It's time now for the Ruston-Lincoln Chamber of Commerce Report with Rick Godley on Rix-Mix Community Radio and streamed live to ATL-Ruston.com and ATL-Lincoln.com. Brought to you by Century Next Bank. For all you do, what's next for you? Online, cnext.bank. And by Courtesy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Exit 86 on the North Service Road East. Courtesy Direct. From our floor to your door. Online. By Courtesy.com. And by the Herd Food Truck Park. Grown and Grazed. Staple Sandwich Company. And Bad Wolf Barbecue. 100 South Vienna in Ruston. And now, here's Rick Godley live from the front window of Bikesmith in the heart of charming downtown Ruston.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I am Rick Godley. Here we are in the front window of the Bikesmith in the heart of downtown Ruston. Year end for the Ruston-Lincoln Chamber of Commerce Report. Find out more online, rustonlincoln.org. First, before we go anywhere, I just don't want people to think I've gotten real sophisticated, but I want to thank James Austin for my
Your chapeau?
My chapeau, yes indeed. And this time of the year, at the end of the year, you know, you ring out the old, ring in the new, but not calling this gentleman old, but he is the current director on the board of directors, the president, Mr. Ryan Madden. He is going to be, as they say, rotating off, and then it will be Eric McCullough rotating on. Ryan, back again. I appreciate you taking the time coming out here at the end of 2021. How are you?
Doing well. I think you need to call your window the official aquarium of downtown Ruston.
Well, it would be if it's water in here, so I call it a terrarium. And speaking of which, has the snow melted at your house yet?
Well, we only got a light dusting, so it has all gone away.
Christmas go well?
It did. We have had a lot of wind this year. I'm watching your pinwheel this morning, and it brings up just the fact that our plants have blown over, the snow blew by, and the heat blew in. So.
Well, and as we do a year in review, I know the Ruston Daily Leader is doing like a year recap, and they immediately went to the freeze in February, which I do not look forward to. If that's coming back, you can stay as far away as possible. But Ruston-Lincoln Chamber of Commerce, before we get to the year in review, just give us your overview of your tenure.
Well, this year we've been very successful, I feel like, you know, coming off of or being still in the COVID pandemic issues. You know, we faced a lot of different challenges with businesses closing or people getting sick or rescheduling events or folks just not feeling comfortable with having events. You know, we had to reschedule our awards banquet last year to almost mid-year for things to open up. And so it's been a challenge. We've had a challenging 2-year period for our chamber to continue to thrive and grow and help our community. Now, I think our staff has weathered the storm pretty well. This year alone, we've had over 55 ribbon cuttings and groundbreakings, and we have added 75 new members. So in spite of the fact that we have faced some challenging times, I feel like the girls have done a real good job at keeping things going, keeping our businesses relevant, and trying to grow and promote our overall business community.
And the Ruston-Lincoln Chamber of Commerce, again, the website, rustonlincoln.org, to find out more information, rustonlincoln.org. Ryan, native here, Ruston-Lincoln Parish, truly is one of the envies of the state of Louisiana. For those that get out of here and go down to the southern parts, you know, like, what do y'all have going on in Ruston and Lincoln Parish? Well, as you know, Ryan, we've got 2 universities. We've got a great educational system, as well as a vibrant economy and people willing to work together.
Well, I'm one of those that I guess, you know, left and said, I'm gone, I'm never coming back, and the vacuum got turned on as soon as I finished law school, and here I am. So
welcome back. Yeah, and
hopefully have been a part of, you know, a good part of the community.
Sure. All right, so the year in review, you heard the numbers, very vibrant, and one of the character qualities, I think, for individuals, Ryan, as well as for businesses, learning to adapt, to be flexible, and to change and to grow. And I think we have a growth opportunity here for the Ruston-Lincoln Chamber of Commerce.
We hope so. You know, what folks I don't think realize is that we are 100% member driven. We have really no outside sources of funding. We're responsible for doing our own fundraising, as well as 100% of our budget comes from our membership and the support that we get from our members. One of the few things that we've been able to do this year as far as a fundraiser was we have, of course, I guess, authored or prepared or had made a Rustonopoly game. This is not the Walmart version. I know that Walmart brought that back this year, but this board is 100% member supported. It features all of our, or not all of our members, but all of the members who wanted to participate were able to purchase a square or sponsor either the money or the chance cards or some of the game tokens. And so it's very relevant to our community. It's $25. Unfortunately, the slow boat from China, as they would say, is responsible for us not getting those before Christmas, which we were looking forward to as being a good fundraiser for us. So now they're in.
They're in.
And they hopefully will make great New Year's gifts, graduation gifts, or birthday gifts for those loved ones that you might have, especially who are leaving the community. So take a little piece of home with them. They're $25.
Okay.
They're available right now at the chamber office and select participating businesses downtown. The office is open this week through Thursday, 8 to 5, and then of course next week we'll resume normal business hours after Monday. So if you're interested, stop by one of our businesses downtown who is also selling the game for us.
I asked Ivana on Rustonopoly, was it the Lincoln Parish Sheriff's Office? Did they have the get out of jail free card? Stephen Williams or
I think they sponsored the jail.
Oh, we won't go there. Anyway, but to that point, everybody make sure you have a safe New Year's coming up. But speaking of New Year's, transition at the office, you want to touch on that as far as giving high fives and props to Judy and opportunity for out there?
Well, Judy has led us, I want to say, for about 13 years now, I think. So, and I apologize if I'm wrong there, but I think she's close to that time. And she took over when Scott Terry, of course, moved on to New Mexico, I believe, and has done a great job for us there. She decided that it was time for her to, I guess, step back and take a little different role, not leaving the community.
Right.
I'm not sure what I think about the Dixie members coming after our chairman, but she is moving on to the Dixie Center for the Arts, I believe, as their chairman for their fundraising board now, and so she'll still be an integral part of our community.
Right.
We hate to lose her, but we're now in another challenge where we are actively seeking a new chairman and CEO for the Chamber of Commerce.
All right, and folks can find out the application process there, qualifications online?
Online on our Facebook page or on the Chamber website.
All right, that is RustonLincoln.org, RustonLincoln.org, and as the calendar will be flipped off, well, in more ways than one, but that's for another show. We'll keep it a family-friendly content here. January comes along, and the Ruston Lincoln Chamber of Commerce Banquet is now in the planning stage.
We're back on schedule. We've got our 102nd Chamber Banquet coming on, and we have had our awards recipients nominated, and we have those now that we can announce. The Robert E. Russ Award winner will be Mr. Bill Hogan with Century Next Bank. Coach Wilbert Ellis, I'm sorry, I think he was the
he's the humanitarian
award, Bill Best Humanitarian Award.
Correct.
And then we've got Emory Winters with Origin Bank as our student entrepreneur winner, and then of course there are several other categories that other organizations have sponsored that we're not privy to exactly right now. So as they say, you will have to come to hear.
Sure enough. So that's going to be taking place in the Ruston Civic Center. It'll be at the end of January. Banquet table sponsorships, other sponsorship opportunities.
Tables are $400.
$400.
Individual tickets are $50. Non-members are $55 and $440. But those are available through the chamber.
I wish I was 55. Well, we won't go there for another time. All right, so Ryan Madden here. This will be your final Ruston Lincoln Chamber update. And any closing words of wisdoms or that you want to share with us? Or?
Well, I just want our business to know that we are here to grow and support you, to grow and support our community. And if you want to help have a healthy and vital business community, support the Chamber. There are people here who are doing work for you that you might not know of or think about. We're trying to help grow and promote new businesses as well as those who are here that want to participate with the Chamber. We are a great source of information. Our members have a lot of resources at their fingertips. They're able to push out information through our community calendar with the Chamber. We don't even have to do anything as an organization. That's open to you as a member to simply log on, place your information on the website, and it gets sent out to our over, I think, 300-ish members now.
Awesome, awesome. Matter of fact, the adage, which is a fundamental truth, that when the water rises and all people working together, all boats float and rise up as well.
Absolutely.
Well, Ryan, all the best to you, my friend. Merry Christmas, that's past. Happy New Year, and keep up the good work.
Thank you, Rick. Appreciate you having us this morning.
You're welcome. The Ruston-Lincoln Chamber of Commerce report here on the ATL Network. That stands for All Things Local. So bookmark ATL-Ruston.com. ATL-Lincoln.com. If you can dream it, we can stream it. Rick Godley, and we will stream you later. All right, man.